Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Starbound in the our United Systems expansion playthrough here. Looks like we've got a new mission. So let's jump on in. Sarge, well, ever since your wave of destruction, we needed something more simple. We need to resupply our base, and so I need you to gather 15k rations, free loyalist AR-25s, 2 AR-25 shotgunners, 500 heavy stone bricks, and 2,000 units of Urkius liquid fuel. Speak to me when you have these items. I can do that. I will be right back. Alright, now we've got everything. Let's jump in. Also, make sure we restart the timer. You got all the items. Good. Out here, this base is almost undetectable, but being undetectable means sacrificing our supply routes. Or routes, however you want to pronounce it. Anyway, Lichtov also has another mission for you. Speak to him ASAP. Can do, friendo. Okay, let's see what... Come on, mouse, don't, No, get out of my way. No, come back. Come back, Aegi. Music on. Lichtov, what do you got for me, my good sir? I have a favor to ask. The Luke Gang, that's what I'm going to call them, the Lukewarm Gang, recently entered an area in Leeds City, and they're compromising safe routes for our troops. I want the Lukewarm Gang wiped from that area. Talk to me when you're ready to begin the mission. Ready, ready, ready. Alrighty then. In this bombed out shell of a city. Ooh, a SWAT van. Hello, SWAT van. You still need heavily armored law enforcers. You haven't made the people happy. The Lukewarm Gang have been disrupting loyalist troop supply lines. This is a pretty simple mission. Kill them all. That's pretty easy, right? Yeah, go get them, bud. I'm not your bud, pal. I don't know why, but I've always been... I hate being called bud. Don't know why. Just really, really hate it. Reminder that this is a simple mission and danger should be relatively low. The only danger here is actually forgetting what you're supposed to be doing. That does sound like the sort of thing that I would do, doesn't it? But let's have a small amount of faith in my abilities, because, you know. Because I have faith. Sort of, kind of, maybe, a little bit. Yeah, these guys have nothing on me. Cool tank. Not cool enough to stop me, though. Also, if I decide to hop up here... Hello, friends. Oh, you're not friends? You're not friends at all! Well, you certainly know how to make me feel bad. About myself, anyway. Shooting at me, and I came in all friendly-like, saying, hi, friend, and then you shot me. Not cool. It's quite odd. The shellings in this area didn't affect these buildings, which appear to be in perfect condition, albeit without electricity. That is rather peculiar, isn't it? And also, possibly, maybe a little nudge, wink, wink to the fact that, you know, kind of hard to depict damaged buildings in a game that doesn't really have, like, damaged parts, like for the bricks and whatnot. Perhaps. At least that's the way I'm choosing to interpret it, as all our food melts away. Also. Ooh, what's this? This is new. Poison bow. That's something I didn't have before. War is murder. Yes, I agree. War is the large-scale, unjustifiable murder of millions of innocent people. Aw, poor fella. Oh, but we get some note. Ooh, a suicide note. That concerns me a little bit. If you're a neighbor, I'm sorry for traumatizing you, but if you see my brother Tom, tell him that I've gone off on a long business trip, alright? If you're the rebels or loyalists or whatever, you. You keep bombing and killing us innocents, and you claim to be saving us. There's no saving when our homes are on fire, our children are dying, and your tanks are crushing our heritage. I hope all you military burn in hell. Someone was definitely angry when they went out. Bit of a shame that they saw death as the only option instead of, you know, possibly considering the alternative of channeling that rage into, you know, building something. But yeah, not everyone can do that. It'll only be a matter of time before the shells start to hit, and well, if the shells don't hit, the bandits will. This little apartment complex that I live in, well, it's gonna be gone eventually. Whoever's sweeping this area won't be needing the doors to my shop. If I won't be around to use it, no one will. They won't find the key card. That shit's buried in the ground. They're coming. I'll save them this bullet. Ah, come on, man. Ooh, it's got a mining picky thing in it. I'll take that. Though it'll be the first thing to go if I need room. Buried in the ground, you say? Wonder if it's buried in the ground back... You stop doing that as... Like, that's... I mean, every episode, I keep complaining about that, and yet I never actually do anything about it. Oh, you're like a guy who's, like, standing there. Not anymore, unless I can... Ah, no, it's all protected. As one would expect. A keycard locked door? Looks like you're gonna have to find a keycard to unlock the shop's doors. Oh, so I am gonna have to actually go find this keycard. I mean, it's possible someone stole it. Remember that you're here to destroy the lukewarm gang. This door will open once you've cleared the area. Oh, I do have to open it. Door's busted. Find another way in. Bingo. What do we got here? This thing that I'm shooting, which I want to examine. Yoink. Shop staff card. Booyah. Victory achieved. I will see you when we get back. Alrighty then. Get ready, ye bastards. Oh my. Good job, by the way, Aegi. Ooh, lots of food. Pretty sure everything but the neon melon will poison me, so, you know, we'll only take that. Alright. Any, super cool loot down here? Ah, it's all locked up. Well, that was a very short and sweet kind of mission with a simple, singular objective. Got bad news. That was only their forward operating scouts. They have an entire warship in orbit of this planet, but we're straining enough resources as it is. This goes further than just power. I'll need some time to prepare for a possible attack. Okay, so that tells me we might not have, Alright, so that... Oh, no, we do in fact have other missions here. I have one last final assignment for you to do for the Loyalists on Mars. This will be the final step to capture Leeds City and kick the rebel shits out of there. The rebels have a flak term they call the Odin on the outskirts of Leeds City. Destroy it. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be fun. Let's go. Alright, let's get this job. Hello. You know, Clefendu 4-2 is a great place. I wish I could go back there one day. Okay. Alrighty then, so... Wait a minute. We've been here before. Alright, here's the plan. Hey, it's me, Sarge. I need to talk to you about the plan. Ever since the victory at Leeds City and taking over the main research base, the rebels have retreated to a large flock drum they call the Odin, located on the outskirts in one of the upper-class suburban districts. Front lines for us have moved forwards, but their trench lines are preventing our troops from advancing further, or something to that effect. The flak drum is preventing air support. Conveniently for us, their disorganized retreat has left a large stretch of land straight to the flak drum. If the flak drum can be taken, we can push straight through their trench lines and surround them from behind. This will be the last time we talk during this operation. Need to focus on the entire army, not only you. We also have reports of new rebel vehicles entering the battlefield. Billy Dokley. Heaviest of armors, even impervium is no use. A hit from a shell will kill you instantly. Oh. Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, let's get going, shall we? This is your captain speaking, Jekyll. We've arrived at the LZ and need everyone involved in the ground assault to get out right now. God be with you. Yes. Though I'm actually kind of interested, like, now that I think about it. In the future, would we really still even do, like, ground assaults? I mean, for gameplay reasons, it obviously makes sense, but I'm kind of curious, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, what modern warfare would ultimately end up looking like. You're here to destroy the rebels' Odin Flactrum. Keep your allies alive, and you'll have a much easier time dealing with the rebels. That makes about, you know, pretty reasonable amount of sense. Ooh, oops. Didn't really mean to do that, but clearly that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, everyone's waiting for my orders because I'm obviously the big boss here. The bricking warehouse. What do we got here? Bricking warehouse. Day 712 of my job here is some sort of warehouse operator or something. I mean, all I really do is open the gates, let forklifts dump their stuff here, and then let them back out and close the gates. There's really not much else to it except for when they arrive. Not like traffic here is that heavy anyways. Too many people wanting to stay on Earth so the Martian colonies don't get any funding, or even the advanced fancy tech like vehicular teleportation technology. Work has gotten so bad that we're only getting 2 shipments every day. At least the grass here is nice. Like, really nice. At times it reminds me of Dubai. Mars was a desert, but we terraformed it and planted plants. Like Dubai. Well, going off topic, not like anyone's gonna see this anyway. Or will they? I mean, I saw it. I care about your story, little door operator man. Who is possibly dead now, but hopefully not. Ah, shucks. Once again, I'm reminded that I should have kept those crowbars. Because I'm pretty sure we were given all the crowbars we were ever gonna need. Of course, to be honest, I think if crowbars weren't a one-use item, that would probably have been even better, because then I would have just kept it in my inventory this whole time. But I do go on. Physically, but not mentally, shocking declassified military footage was revealed by the Lephia Safekeeping Force yesterday, which documented interactions between the Safekeeping Force and the United Systems. This is the first time in history that the United Systems and our safekeeping forces have began to socialize and exchange information with each other. Regarded as heartwarming by most viewers who were notified of this yesterday on live television, the soldiers were seen engaging in friendly talks, playing the human card game Texas Hold'em, with a hard-earned victory to our safekeeping forces, winning 7,000 pixels, and engaging in a game of soccer in the deserts of Mars, which is marked as a no-fly zone and high threat. That's, I feel like this is at least in part a reference to the last mission we were doing, isn't it? Senior Diplomatic Officer Kenry was there as the two sides began to know each other. Well, we met these guys chilling at their base, and while we were on an op to apprehend a galactic terrorist, aka me, we asked if they wanted to help, and they were quick to reply with a vigilant yes. Gotta hand it to the systems. They sure do know how to recruit the right people for their wait. Or was I the terrorist in that situation? Or am I being painted as the terrorist? Or am I thinking of that other fellow that we were actually after? In any case, yes. They sure do know how to recruit the right people for their military. It's nice to see some genuinely great guys every once in a while. Untimely death. An hour after the interaction, a loyalist seen wielding an unknown type of weaponry rampaged through the two factions, mercilessly slaughtering both sides, including Senior Diplomatic Officer Kenry, without fodder. Okay, so this was very definitely me. Without fodder or reason. The two parties began an unorganized and frantic retreat to the system's military base, which they had both met at. During the retreat, the Loyalists began hijacking a Lephia Sapiens class, at which point multiple attempts by the United Systems stationed within the area attempted to forcefully board and recover the vehicle or the ship, with each attempt met with failure. Lephia Systems cooperation authorized the ship as an acceptable loss. A system spacecraft fired missiles at the ship, bringing it down near the United Systems military base. Lephia and United Systems soldiers were unable to fend off the single Loyalist, who was identified as the same soldier who has had single-handedly taken down a gunship in Leeds City. This Loyalist left no survivors of the safekeeping forces or the station systems forces. The fate of the camera crew assigned to the safekeeping force is unknown. Search parties for the camera crew have been called off due to an increasing loyalist presence over the area. No further details were released by the safekeeping force, nor the United Systems. I'm actually I'm gonna lower the music just a tad, as it's quite loud, but not in a bad way. Anyway, it's kind of interesting seeing that opposite or alternative interpretation of our actions. Enemy heavy armor up ahead. Their armor is too thick for standard weaponry, and their cannons, as you know, will kill you if they hit you. So what you're saying is it's time to bring out the mech-arac... Wait. Oh, here's the mech-arachnid. Deploying mecha... Eh. Deploy... Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no. I can't deploy the mech-arachnid. Oh no, what has happened? So they say not to engage. Alright, boys, let's just get out of here. Into the sewers, friends. We're much safer down there. Yeah, these things are pretty thick, and I'm pretty sure they just killed everyone. Alright, everyone, into the sewers. It's our only way out. Maybe there's some bombs down here. Aegi, as much as oh god, our whole crew got slaughtered. Alright, lads, let's get the heck out of here. What? Hello. Beautiful. And another case of needing a crowbar. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I have no crowbars, and the game did not give me more crowbars. So you're saying I've got to actually make it across this, oh dear. This hellish hellscape without any crowbars. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, you're dead, son. But it's okay. Sometimes you're just supposed to die, and that's okay. Alright, got ourselves a little bit of medicine, which we'll use to heal ourselves with. We'll eat this K ration, because that's also pretty helpful. Not sure whether... I mean, we probably want to go underground rather than, you know, stay up... Ooh, bowling pins. Which we got to knock over. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do with bowling pins in this game. But apparently it is. Oh yeah, the ID cards are junk items, so not... Ooh, a diamond. Possibly a blood diamond, though, so, you know. Alright, what do we got here? Some more lore. Frontline breach. Hey, Command, tell those f***ers that there's a big gaping asshole in the front lines. The Loyalists have a straight, clear path towards the Odin Flactrum. Command, you there? The Loyalists are pushing forward through this gap in the front lines and appear to be heading to the Odin Flactrum. I repeat, the Odin Flactrum is under immediate attack. Or Flactrum. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Command? Command, you better be listening to this. Loyalist forces are pouring in from their dropships, and they're bringing in fully fledged Protectorate soldiers they call players. They're gonna keep pouring in through this crack in our territory until we reinforce it. We're gonna send out all the heavy armor we've got and reinforce the Flactrum perimeter. Command? Motherfucker. Yep. I mean, you'd figure that the United Systems soldiers at this point would realize that unlike the Protectorate, the High Command of the United Systems does not care even a little bit about them. Oh, okay. Guess we're making it up over the surface. Oh, hello there, friend. You know, if you hadn't attacked me, I would have left you to live. But you had to attack me, didn't you? You know what? I actually kind of want to blow up these turrets as well. You know what? You're right. That's just asking for trouble. Let's not ask for trouble, shall we? Let's move on. Because we've got work to do. We have a job. A job that requires us to do things. Lots of things. Like killing bad guys. Hello. Also, as you've probably noticed, I have retreated back into using my Asturu Sabaru Deluxeru 5000. Because, you know, I like it. Oh, there's a dude in there. Ah, frustration. I guess if I had any constructive criticism, it might be that I kind of wish there was more ways to obtain crowbars. Maybe there are, and I just haven't seen them. But to my knowledge, the only time we get access to crowbars is where we get all those crowbars. You know what? The smart money says... Oh dear, a little bit of lag there. Smart money says hang out underground rather than, you know, going on the surface like a sucker. So, yes, we shall not be a sucker today. As we single-handedly win this war for the Protectorate. Because that's what we do. Win wars. Single-handedly where necessary as we get a little bit of lag here. But that's probably only just due to, like, the sheer size of the mission. Well, I hope I'm not missing, like, too much lore or anything by choosing to, you know, try to avoid combat. Real Metal Gear-ish when you think about it. You know, how, I'm thinking, like, specifically of Guns of the Patriots, where, yeah, what is it? There's, like, the first 2 missions, really, where, or chapters, where you basically had a choice to either, you know, go head first and attack, or you could, you know, try to sneak around the whole active warzone thing. It's also time to wrap this episode up, so we will be continuing next time, but for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below, let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.